Okay, so there you go. Data the Skeleton. It's a pretty good time. I got to voice act a lot. You can see one of the reasons why I don't really play these games very often is that most of my thought is just left during sequences where things aren't happening and people aren't talking. Oh, it takes the wind out of me, mate. What's in the closet? Yes. How many skeletons does he keep in there? Clothes are hung up neatly. The bookshelf is filled with complex tomes about puzzle creation and children's books. And he has a really nice pirate flag. It's a beat-up pirate flag. Figurines, action figurines of many sexy robots. And I think that's about all we can really interact with, except the box of bones. It's a box of bones. Why, that's a very astute observation game! Can I enter his brother's room now? Nah, I suppose I cannot. It was never meant to be. Alrighty, let's get a move on. Actually, I think I'll go ahead and save my game now that I've made some progress. There's probably a save point beyond the area where I first encountered the Revenant, but I think it would be wise to go back and save my game. I pretty much have done this every episode, so I might as well uphold tradition and pass by all these strange-looking creatures and animals. Save my game. The sight of such a friendly town does the thing which it did a while ago. And, yeah, I'll take this shortcut. I probably should have done this as soon as I exited his house, to be perfectly honest, but I just don't think about these things sometimes. Especially when I'm in the middle of rambling. And I'm going to continue right through the blizzard. Not get interrupted this time, very thankfully. And, ooh, we have ambient noises this time! Can I... No, I can't interact with the ice flecks. Although it's probably a sign, a shape of things to come. Hey, there he is. He actually came out of his room. Hey, there's another save point. Sound of rushing water fills you with determination. Really? Everything just about pleases this kid. Like, very difficult to make this person upset, I've noticed so far. That's probably why we could tolerate the pasta that was served to us, the mustard of our doom. What? Haven't you seen a guy with 2 jobs before? Fortunately, 2 jobs means twice as many legally required breaks. I'm going to Grillby's. You wanna come? Okay. Well, if you insist, I'll pry myself away from my work. Over here. I know a shortcut. Oh, that really is a shortcut. Fast shortcut, huh? I call it the screen transition. Hey, everyone. Hey, Sans. Hoi, Sans. Greetings, Sans. Hiya, Sansy. Hey, Sans, weren't you just here for breakfast a few minutes ago? Nah, haven't had breakfast in at least half an hour. You must be thinking of brunch. Here, get comfy. Absolutely endearing. Watch where you sit down. Sometimes weirdos put whoopee cushions on the seats. Anyway, let's order. What do you want? I get the feeling that this is a very loaded choice right here. Let's try the burger. Hey, that sounds pretty good. Grovey, we'll have a double order of Borg. A Borg, yes. Look at him scratching his skull bone. So, what do you think of my brother? He's pretty rad. Of course he's cool. You'd be cool too if you wrote that outfit every day. If you wore that outfit, I can't words. He'd only take that thing off if he absolutely had to. Oh well, at least he washes it. And by that I mean he wears it in the shower. I'm glad that this bartender knows how to serve a very fine set of pixels. Want some ketchup? Nah, I'm good. More for me. That's normal. Just keep scratching your ass bone, I suppose. Anyway, cool or not, you have to agree Papyrus tries real hard, like how he keeps trying to be part of the Royal Guard. One day, he went to the house of the head of the Royal Guard, and begged her to let him be in it. Of course, she shut the door on him because it was midnight, but the next day, she woke up and saw him still waiting there. Seeing his dedication, she decided to give him warrior training. It's, still a work in progress. Oh yeah, I wanted to ask you something. Have you ever heard of a talking flower? Yeah, I have. So you know all about it, the echo flower. They're all over the marsh. Say something to them, and they'll repeat it over and over. What about it? Well, Papyrus told me something interesting the other day. Sometimes, when no one else around, a flower appears and whispers things to him. Flattery, advice, encouragement, predictions. Weird, huh? Someone must be using an echo flower to play a trick on him. Keep an eye out, okay? Thanks. It appears as though we have a minor side quest to embark on. Well, that was a long break. I can't believe I let you pull me all the way from work for that long. Oh, by the way, I'm flat broke. Can you foot the bill? It's just just 10,000 gold. Yeah, sure. Just kidding. Groby, put it on my tab. By the way, I was going to say something, but I forgot. That's valuable. I suppose I could talk to these people again. Maybe they have something different to say. The capital's getting pretty crowded, so I've heard they're going to start moving here. I don't want to see that erasure of our local culture, but I definitely want to see some city slickers slip into the butts. Oh, ugh. Ugh. We're not trying to get descriptive here. Okay. Well, that was plenty of fun, I suppose. We, got to eat a boiga. Well, my character probably isn't even capable of opening her mouth, so that's a lie. Let's get a move on. Let's possibly get a move on. Maybe go save my game one more time. And I'll probably take a drink as we are walking our way there. Save again. Let's talk to the fish devil. This is an echo flower. It repeats the last thing it heard over and over again. Yo! I don't know what I expected, to be perfectly honest. You. Yo! Are you sneaking out to see her, too? Awesome. She's the coolest, right? I want to be just like her when I grow up. Hey, don't tell my parents I'm here. I don't even know where your parents are. I don't even know where my parents are. Can I call... Let me call Mom. Can I just call Mom? Nobody picked up. Actually, I'm kind of curious about something. I wonder if I headed all the way back to the original entrance of this place, if I could open the door and go back and see her. Because she's not gonna pick up the phone anytime, so let's be honest here, it's never gonna happen. But I really am genuinely curious if it's possible to go back to her house. I don't know. I'll have to think about that. What's behind this door? Can't get behind the shack. You know what? I'll just put it into this session. I'm gonna go all the way back to the very entrance where I saw the title screen and all that jazz. And we're gonna see if we can re-enter that place. So, time warp! Okay, and we're back. I actually talked to a couple of people that just suddenly appeared once you re-enter the woods, but there really was no point to it. A lot of the dialogue was just trivial stuff that you could maybe have a laugh at, but I'm not even gonna bother showing it at this point. If you haven't played this game already, maybe you should play it yourself, but I'll give the full opinion on how I feel about this game, you know, pretty much at the end of this playthrough. And that bush was there, right? Yeah, there's still a camera hidden in there. Can I go back? Ugh. Yep, so I pretty much just wasted everyone's time. I want to go back, though. Please. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. What about you? The strange door in the woods. Actually, my brother spends a lot of time here. What's he doing? I've got to keep him on the straight and narrow. Well, I suppose it was worth making the attempt. But I'm kind of disappointed. I want to see Goat Mom again. She was pretty cool. So I guess I'll see you when we teleport back. One thing I observed during that entire trek back was that I never had a single random encounter, which leads me to believe that if you return to an area which you previously visited, but I guess if you spared all of the monster encounters you've come across, then perhaps that means you won't get attacked or provoked again if you revisit that area, which is nice. I don't mind that so much. Or maybe I didn't encounter any monsters because that's mostly a scripted area where you just talk to the two skeleton broths. That's probably the case. But hey. Can I... Oh, you can walk on this. But then you get pushed off, and that's kind of sad. We don't want to get pushed off. But we can have a look around. Maybe I'm not sure if I should talk to that. Let's have a look anyway. I swore I saw something behind that rushing water. Ah, perhaps it is one of those fabled Easter eggs behind the waterfall. Perhaps? 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 Okay, maybe not. Maybe if I try the top one, actually, then I will find a secret ammunition backpack! That would be lovely. That'd be swell. Hey, check it out! We found a pair of panties! Oh, Tutu lying on the ground here. Will you take it? Yeah, sure. Why not? It probably fits me. I can still make the mushrooms light up and light off, or turn off. Which I guess is a nice little feature if you just want to interact with things in the environment around you. Something's gonna bite me in the butt for stealing that Tutu, but what are you gonna do? Oh, boy, look at that overcasting shadow right there. I can be both your angel and your demon. Oh, that's probably a problem. What's going on over here? Hi, Undyne. I'm here with my daily report. Regarding that human I called you about earlier. Huh? Did I fight them? Yes, of course I did. I fought them valiantly. What? Did I capture them? Well, no. I tried very hard, Undyne, but in the end, I failed. What? You're going to take the human soul yourself? But Undyne, you don't have to destroy them, you see. You see! I understand. I'll help you in any way I can. Oh, that was just him talking the entire time. I thought the other guy was speaking. That might be a potential issue. Can you maybe put the spear away? He's looking kinda grouchy. Yeah, just go back. Go back, stand there, do nothing, or just teleport away, sure, why not? That was necessary. Save point, that can't be good. Oh, it's the dinosaur kid. Yo, did you see the way she was staring at you? That was awesome! I'm so jealous. What'd you do to get her attention? Come on, let's go watch her beat up some fat guys. Don't fall on your face again. A feeling of dread hangs over you, but you stay determined. Well, at least that was different from all the other messages. I'm gonna keep going in the next episode, because I need to give my voice a rest right about now. So, this has been Undertale, and thank you guys very much for watching. Have a great day or evening. I guess I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.